week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko has been training lately, and this is what he had to say. He said, this time, hashtag keep on pushing, literally, with the eye emojis and the strong arm. Hashtag Team Klitschko, hashtag face the challenge, hashtag willpower, hashtag boxing. You know, Wladimir Klitschko has been hitting a comeback for the longest. And as you can see, he's in shape. He's been sparring. And sparring is training people. Now, I don't know the length or the extent or the intensity of the sparring, but nonetheless, you see that Dr. Steel Hammer right hand he's throwing at an opponent. I don't know who he's sparring, but it's a taller opponent, and he's staying in shape, you know, and this is what I feel, people. I feel that Wladimir Klitschko is sparring, training, reserving, preparing for something, okay? Now, he could be doing it for overall health, but there's other things to do, you know, like waterboarding, jogging, running, calisthenics, those things to stay in shape. And you can tell this man is in shape, okay? And that's definitely what it appears, you know, and I think that Wladimir always had something up his sleeve to come back to the sport of boxing, and he's just been patiently waiting for the time to strike. Now, the irony of this is, I couldn't stand Klitschko, especially Wladimir. I couldn't stand him until his last fight. But previous, I could not stand him. I couldn't stand the jab and grab, you know, when he fought Bryant Jennings in Madison Square Garden. He stunk up the place with the performance. Bryant Jennings was a 19-0 underdog, of course, and he couldn't get anything going because, of course, the massive size was the difference between those two, because Wladimir had the jab, and when he would miss you with the jab, he would grab, okay? And that becomes redundant. That becomes a normal theme in a Klitschko fight. Vitaly was a little different. You know, Vitaly would force to get you out of there. Wladimir was a little bit more timid, okay, apprehensive at times. And he liked to control the pace of the fight by the jab, okay? And if you were aggressive, he would then grab you, wrap you up, bring you to him, break, repeat the process, take a couple shots to the brain with the jab. If you slip the jab, he will then, of course, grab you again. But then the problem is that becomes so regular to the point then out of nowhere you see a left hand flying from up beneath, then catching you square on the chin, putting you down there to your end. Bars. Or follow with the right hand and those type of things. But Wladimir was notorious for that style that he became infamous for, okay? But the last fight with Anthony Joshua showed that not only he's a warrior and not only is he one of the toughest, but he also had heart, and he also showed that, hey, when I get up from a busted eye, a split eye from getting mauled by Anthony Joshua, I can still take a licking and then still keep on ticking, okay? And then when I tick, right, I can bring that other fighter down to his knees as well. And he also showed you that in that particular fight, which was one of the best performances I've seen him have. What does that mean to now? Well, now he's still sparring. He's still staying in shape. He's made things saying, I can't stop it. He's saying things like, hey, keep on punching, literally, you know, hashtag Team Klitschko, hashtag face the challenge. Now you could say, well, face the challenge, that means maybe it's just the sparring session that he's facing. But this guy still looks good. He's still in good shape. Okay, there's a difference between 45 years old, being out of shape, not in the gym, not preparing, not training, than being in the gym 45 years old, training, preserving, sparring, all those things. Okay, that's a huge difference in lifestyle. Okay, people improve their lifestyle by deciding to work out, deciding to say, you know what, I need to work out. That increases everything, your metabolism, your stamina, your testosterone. Okay, that regulates it by training here and there. Okay, and constantly. And Wladimir Klitschko seems that he hasn't even missed a beat. So the thing you ask yourself is, what is he preparing for? And I think it's the inevitable. I think he wants to come back to the ring. I think he wants to challenge Tyson Fury if Tyson Fury hasn't been defeated by the time he decides to come back. But I think and I believe that this man will come back in 2022 to retain what was his. The old king will come back. The old king with long hair and a long white beard. With his spear for war, for battle. But in this case, he doesn't have that. He looks like the same guy that fought Anthony Joshua and put Anthony Joshua on his back in 2015. I'm sorry, in 2017. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Wladimir Klitschko sparring, preparing for something. Could it be for a comeback? Let's make a poll. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.